Here's a very interesting question, and we'll learn a new technique while solving this question. The question is, find x, y, and z if x plus 1 over y plus 1 over z equals to 31 over 7. So to solve this question, let us rewrite 31 over 7 as a mixed number, right? So I'll do it on the right side of this page, and then we'll compare the answers. So we have 31 over 7. If I want to write this as a mixed number, that means whole number and a fraction, I need to divide 31 by 7, right? So if I divide 31 by 7, what do I get? 7 times 4 is 28. And if we take away, we get 3 here as the remainder. So I can write 31 over 7 as 4 plus the remainder 3 divided by 7, the denominator. Now that gives us one answer at least, and that is this value, right? This value of x. We can say, well, it looks like x is equals to 4. Okay, let's move on further and figure out what y and z could be. Now, how to find y and z? So we already have 4 plus 3 over 7. But what we need here is 1 over, this is split into two parts. That means I have to split 7 into two parts. Now how do I get 1 in the numerator? I get 1 in the numerator by dividing that number 3 by 3, right? So if I divide numerator by 3, for equivalent fractions, I have to divide denominator also by 3. Well, that gives me a clue. That is one step. Now how do I get these two parts? It means I have to split 7 into two parts. Well, let's do first 7 into two parts. That is, one part should be 1, okay? The other part is left over. So if I take 1 away from 7, what do I get? I get 6. So I can write this as 6 plus 1. So that is good, right? 3 over 6 plus 1 is same as 3 over 7. So these two fractions or equations are equivalent, right? Now next step, as we suggested, we have to divide by 3, both numerator and denominator, right? So we are dividing numerator by 3 and also both the terms by 3, correct? So what do we get? If I divide 3 by 3, I get 1 here, right? If I divide 6 by 3, I get 2. And if I divide 1 by 3, I get 1 over 3. Do you see that part? Well, this looks very similar to what we wanted. So we get some answer, right? So that is the value of y for us. Do you see that y value? Compare. We can say y is equals to 2. Correct? Now how about z? Z is equals to 3. Do you see that part? 3 is similar, correct? So we can say from here, by comparing these two equivalent fractions, we say z is equals to 3. So that becomes our answer, correct? So I can always write 31 over 7 as 4 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Do you see that? We'll do a couple of more questions which are similar to that. And then I'll expect you to pause the video, do it yourself, then check with my answer. That'd be great. Thank you and all the best.